Hey everyone, I'm here to talk to you today about a musical project out of San Francisco. My friends Dijon, Annie, and Craig have created an album, um, and their album is titled Journey to Arcturus. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the sound and the story behind it, and I want to talk a little bit about the Kickstarter, and I hope that I can share with you. So when I have a little story, Dijon was in a space with me while there was a party going on, and Dijon was wearing these big headphones, and he was really engrossed in his like iPod or his iPhone and his headphones, and he's like listening. And I'm sitting right next to him, there's a room full of people. He's not talking to anybody. Kind of like, man, what are you listening to? Like, what has you so entrapped? And he's like, this is my music. And I'm thinking, I didn't even know the guy was into making music, you know. And I sort of like bugged him enough and was like, give me the headphones, dude. Like, I have to, like, I want to hear what you're working on. I want to hear this. He's like, I don't know if you're ready for it. All right, let's try it. So I put on the headphones, and he started the track. And I was like, what? Like, this is your music? This is so happy. I just became, like, happy, and I felt really excited. It was a new sound never heard before, and it was coming from Dijon and Annie on the vocals, and Craig in the musical end of it, and the three of them together. God, it engrossed me, and soon I started not talking to anybody, and just like boom, like in it. And a month later, we had a listening session, which was just a gathering where, over 25 people in a room sitting and listening to an album from start to finish. What doesn't happen anymore? It doesn't. When we had records, we had real albums. People would spin a record from start to finish. And now, there's a hit here and a hit there, but a comprehensive album is hard to find. So what they've done is they've created a comprehensive album, and I'm really proud of the sound. It has Annie on the vocals, which is this sweet, sultry, incredible, truthful voice, and then you have this synthesizer that just runs over it, makes you real happy, and this deep, deep resonance from the didgeridoo. So it has a very interesting indigenous element to it that grounds it. So it's a really cool sound. So that's about the sound, and then the second part of the story is that it is a story. It's a love story, which makes it entirely meaningful, and it's likened to a modern day Romeo and Juliet. I truly believe, boy meets girl, and seemingly they're from different places, and then they find out they're cut from the same textile, and they're soulmates. And so you get to go on that journey with them through the album, through each song, bringing you to the next place in their love story. And then, just like Romeo and Juliet, there's tragedy, and there's a bit of a struggle, and you learn that too. And so it pulls on your heartstrings. It's real, it's raw. I really appreciate this album and this musical project that they're doing. So I highly recommend getting involved with the Kickstarter on its last days. I highly recommend going to a listening party and hearing an album from start to finish. It makes you feel accomplished, and it's actually something really special to share with other people. So I just want to give a shout out to Annie and Craig and Dijon. My blessings are with you on this project, wherever this takes you. I hope there are performances in the future. I know that you guys are out to make it a visual album, and I feel like the community is behind you on this. So good luck, and thanks for listening.